There we go. I'm gonna turn off my face.
Folks of Locksley, here. Come over. Have no fear. Why brood in solitude? Come listen to a soothing interlude. Out the shadows unite and step into the light. I'm Alan Dale, and yes, I dare share my cautionary tale. Do you remember King Richard? From the Holy Land to the Moldy Land, the Crusader returned with the Lionheart. Oh, the Lionheart, the legendary stone, pulsing with mysterious wonder. A jewel so precious, it made England's richest richer. And a core so powerful, our technology lives beyond engineers' fantasy. But a treasure so bloody cursed, it attracts the greedy, the treacherous, the murderous thief. Oh, Richard! He who stole the Lionheart met the sad end of its previous owners. Aren't we sick of the sheriff's tyranny? Don't you hate these pack of usurpers? These gang of thieves feast in Nottingham, laughing at the famished and spitting on the commoners who built this very land. Our motherland.
Alan Dale, by executive order of the Crown, you are under arrest for propaganda against the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Sons and daughters of England, unite! Let us rise against the degenerate oppressor! Silence! For there is a new gang in town! Come with us. Sherwood steals from the rich to give to the poor! We are going to war! And we're recruiting!
That was neat. I liked it. A Fable with Dishonored. Yeah, it's got a little bit of Magitech going on. So they reimagined Nottingham altogether, and they gave it a little bit of a Magitech, almost steampunkish kind of feel. Definitely has some Dishonored flavor to it. You mentioned Rustler. I have not played that one yet. I should at some point. But yeah, Gangs of Sherwood. This one has been all over the place, media-wise, and the demo is out for Next Fest, so we're giving it a shot. It does have up to 3-player co-op. I'm not doing that at the moment, and I appreciate that there's an option. Right, the production value in that cutscene was fantastic. Like, animation, visuals, it was great. So let's try it. Let's see what it's like. It looks like it's going to be a very action-oriented combat heavy. So of course we have Robin of Locksley, the finest bowman in the country. We have
Maid Marian.
Maid Marian. Like father, like sons, but the Sheriff of Nottingham's daughter is nothing like her rotten family. Marian is a master assassin whose lethal skills are only matched by her dazzling elegance. Okay, so Maid Marian can turn any light attack into a magnetic dagger toss. None of that means much to me, but sure, sounds neat. Magnetic daggers can be stacked and activated by flux attacks and deal tremendous damage. So we've got some heavy-duty, fast-paced action combat, I believe, in this. Robin of Locksley is the finest bowman in the country and one of the biggest providers for the oppressed population of Britain. Wow, I failed to say Britain. All right. Still, within the gang, there is a debate about which is sharpest, the arrow or the tongue. The legendary fast-shooting archer deals tremendous damage by creating volleys of star arrows and shooting them in a pack on his target. Oh, that is a beast of a man with a beast of a hammer. Between carrying the rebellion further and carrying a barrel of mead, Friar Tuck has decided not to choose. He is not the pickiest hero in the gang, swinging his mace like no other and letting whoever is up there sort them out. Bash him all to pieces and let God silver him out. Friar Tuck relies on his charged attack for increased damage and to alter their effects, while in a rebel instinct, sure, Tuck heals nearby allies and takes reduced damage, making him a core pillar of the gang. And then we have Little John. We call him Little John and let him prove it otherwise with a giant crushing fist of steel and immense bravery that could be mistaken for bottomless folly without a bit of digging into the big fellow's past. A fierce, fast-punching brawler, time each punch right to charge up on heat before unleashing devastating overheat attacks on your foes. I see. Alright. What do you guys think? We got range attack, probably fast attack. We have, looks like rapier and daggers, I guess. Probably fast, agile. And then, of course, we have the two brutes down here. The self-healing tank paladin style, and then the punchy fist man. What do you guys want to see? Look at these guns that don't exist. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed, Kinder. Robin Hood, the action RPG. This is Gangs of Sherwood. That's a messer, too short for a rapier? Okay. And also, if you look at it closely, it's hard to see because she's got to do her animation. It's got multiple notches in it, which almost reminds me of Soul Calibur. I don't remember what the character's name, but she's got a sword that turns into like a chain sword. Like more of like a chain whip kind of thing with blades on it. It gives me that kind of vibe based on the notches that are up the sword. Yeah, whip sword, yeah. You know what? Whip sword, Maid Marian. Bring the stabby heat lady. Alright, so we've got Damocles' dagger. Long flux thrust. Auto dagger. Flux rush. Sure? I don't know what any of that means. We have a style meter. Okay. Great. The rebellion is simmering and Alan Adale won't halt his propaganda until the tale culminates in a blood-soaked finale. However, with a bounty on his head, the gang must safeguard the eccentric puppeteer after breaking him out of yet another prison convoy.
Oh, jeez. What took you so long? Are you trying to beat your weekly arrest record? I cannot deprive the crowd from my talents as a raconteur. They demand it.
Right. That cage tells a different story, Jester.
That? Research for my next show. The Great Escape. The working title until I find something more catching. Get it? Ooh, I have to write this down.
It will have to wait until we make it to Major Oak.
Oh, what a lovely idea. I could use a little writing retreat.
Translation: a hole to hide in until the sheriff's men forget his face.
Well, to Major Oak then. The town of Loxley is refusing the tax bill. The resistance has to know.
Alright. So, sensitivity. Alright. Controls. It did not save my sensitivity setting. Okay. Better. Could be a little bit better. Better. Alright. What? It's got hover pads. Neat. Okay. It is a chainsword. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. We're good. We're good. Where the fuck am I going? I don't actually have any waypoint markers to follow. Can I go this way? I cannot go that way. Okay. Was I supposed to go this way? Yes.
I'm thirsty. Can't you run a little faster?
He's right. Mead awaits.
Sprint. I can do that.
There you are.
Alright. So that zoom in where he's like, there you are. Oh, hey. It's not pausing. Okay. Alright, fuck you, sir.
There you have it. Try vaulting over these obstacles.
So, as I was saying before he so rudely interrupted, that guy where his little introduction where he went, there you are. I was half expecting like a brief pause with his name and a flashy screen behind him, a la Borderlands. All right. We are running. We are running. We are vaulting. We are vaulting. We are not murdering the deer because they're faster than me. Where are you, Robin? We need food.
I say jump, you say...
I say, how high can you get if I throw you in the air?
Wrong answer.
Come on.
You can do it.
Yeah, okay, so I failed the first jump. It's fine. So, first point of note. This is feckin' gorgeous. Look at this. This is lovely. Second point of note, the combat is actually really smooth.
We're getting close. Still got that fancy gear?
All right, time to fly.
Navigation. Alright. Hi, bud. How you doing?
You're next.
Control block dodge. Air juggling. Lovely. I feel like I probably would be better at this with the controller,
Hey.
but it's fine for now. Alright, here we are. What does this button do? That button does nothing. Alright, so
Here, don't lose hope.
Oh, thank you. May we meet again? Oh, please, spare a coin for the people of Sherwood.
resistance checkpoints grant you increased gang power and regenerate health based on the amount of money you looted from the sheriff's goons. Let's see. Who's this fella? Who the hell's this guy? He's just hiding in an oak tree with a barrel topper. He's just asking for booze or money. I'm not sure which. Stumpy, the bearer of pints. So he's not requesting booze, he is offering booze. Where he gets it from and what it's made of, no one really wants the true answers to that, but it's delicious. Lovely. Reach the Resistance HQ, I'm assuming, up the stairs. So we've got objectives above my skull up here, but we don't really have any map markers or anything like that. So I find myself not knowing which way to go immediately. Okay, so this is my block. And I think in combat this is my dodge.
Major Oak is right behind those trees.
Use the zip line to cross over. Hurry up. We don't have all day.
Alright. Zip. Oh, hell yeah.
Major Oak. Oh, I missed the place while I was on tour. Chop, chop.
Alright. He's into root beer. Ha. 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 Wait. Are you fooling me, kinder? Or are you legit? Because I personally don't actually have too terribly much experience in classic Robin Hood lore. Ah, Major Oak. The oak that is Major. Oh, hi. Hey, I see you managed to set Alan free again. Oh, no quippy line this time, Alan? You're just miming? You're miming. He's miming. Okay.
Oh, what's keeping you? Chop, chop.
The world may never know. Yeah, I am not great at these games.
Many stories to tell.
Like, I'm good enough to kill things. I got no problem with that. But when it comes to, like, getting style points and stuff, I could never get high rankings in, like, a Devil May Cry. I don't have the style points. I have the murder things that are in front of me points. That's what I got. I can do the murder things in front of me. Alright, fancy man. There is no Stumpy the Bearer of Pints. Well, now I'm sad. I feel like Stumpy the Bearer of Pints needs to be a character now.
Together we stand, united as one, against the tyrant until the battle is won. You can do this,
Oh.
and if you don't, you
Hi.
really should.
Magnetic daggers and flux attacks. Maid Marian shoots magnetic daggers that stack onto any enemy that they hit. She can trigger all the stacked magnetic daggers with one of her flux attacks to deal a tremendous amount of damage. Magnetic daggers by holding light attacks at the end of any combo. Magnetic daggers can also be thrown while in aim mode. I don't... if that is the actual R button, then maybe. Okay. Flux attacks are specific combos by holding the heavy attack at the end of any combo, and can also be done with aim mode. Okay. Remember, for flux attacks to be effective, magnetic daggers need to be stacked onto your target. Alright, so aim mode. Get daggered. Get daggered. Get daggered. Also get fucked.
Whoa. Someone call a minstrel and write a song about this achievement.
Alright. That's a lot of points up there. 9999999. Her skill set is interesting. I'd like to see it in combat though. So let's see.
Fail fast, someone said. Oh, but don't listen.
All right.
Focus on succeeding fast.
I'm gonna skip through this quick. So we're gonna try to do.
Classy.
Got it. Okay. It's easy. It's easy to do in combat. It's just remembering to actually hold. I'm usually a spam clicker, so normally I'm just spam clicking whatever buttons to get things dead. But going through and remembering to hold at the end to apply the daggers is going to be tricky. Which character is Alan O'Dale? Is that the rooster? Because I don't think I ever remember the name of that character. But yes, now that you say the song is the Spit Up Hamster Dance song, I was aware of that, yes.
You can do this.
Certain attacks launch enemies into the sky. When an enemy is launched, grapple prompt allows to grapple towards the launched enemy. Grapple launch is 3 lights and a heavy, and then E while airborne.
About this achievement.
Rebel Instinct.
Someone said, oh, but don't listen.
Rank D for dull. Hitting enemies and blocking attacks fills up your Rebel bar. When at least 3 segments are filled, you get access to the Rebel Instinct and the Rebel Yell. While in Rebel Instinct, your hero gains a burst of power, dealing more damage and other perks until the Rebel bar runs out. So, aren't you supposed to attack me to fill up the bar? Bud? Oh. Well, in the Rebel bar, you have access to unlimited Rebel takedowns and Rebel abilities while it runs out. Okay. Oh, Annie Poof. Okay. Rebel ability. Powerful attacks unique to your character. Rebel abilities needs a set amount of Rebel bar segments to activate. Hit the enemy or block its attacks until you fill 2 Rebel bar segments. Activate the Rebel ability with Q. Okay. Fancy. Cooldown after use. Got it.
For my next show.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Parrying.
Someone said, oh, but
Quickly
don't listen.
counterattack.
Focus on succeeding
Control at the right
fast
time.
instead.
During a parry, you can press any of the attack buttons to perform a devastating counterattack. Okay.
Casual and efficient. Yes, not my style, but well done.
Alright, let's try that again. I want to see what the light attack or the heavy attack does.
Focus on succeeding faster instead. Someone call a minstrel and write a song about this achievement.
Beyblade lady. She just spins and slices and dices. Alright, let's do the Rebel Yell. Rebel takedowns are dramatic ways of dealing the final blow to your enemy. To perform a takedown, enemy must be weakened while you possess 3 Rebel bar segments. When these conditions are met, a prompt will appear near the enemy. Perform a Rebel Yell. Okay.
I see.
Pin you down.
Casual and efficient. Yes, not my
Alright,
style,
then.
but well done.
Alright. I won't remember any of that shit during combat, which is why I don't get style points. But I appreciate the effort. Alright, use the resistance map to start the mission. Where's this resistance map, you say? You. Flexi Man.
Looking to learn some new moves.
Flexi Lady. Oh.
For in creation, we are free.
Ah, okay.
And
various combos and stuff that we have to learn at some point. So we're currently starting off with all of the abilities. Got it. Rebel Instinct, Rebel Yell, complete more story missions. Alright, trainer lady. You, sir, look nothing like a rooster, and you are not singing the hamster dance song. I am disappointed in your very existence. Now that I know that they are the same character. You.
Switching strategies.
Sure.
Each play a caress on the soul.
Oh, interesting. So the Damocles dagger is the one I was using, which puts the Doom of Damocles over their head, which I can then trigger to stab all the daggers down into them. This one is more of like a crowd control kind of dagger that slows their attacks down and stuff. Interesting. Okay, so where's mission? Up there. Mission. Act 2. Mission 3, apparently. In the middle of the mission list. What about Major Oak Calls? Nope, that's where we started. Act 2, Mission 3. Kirkley's Keep. In her monstrous lab nested at the top of Kirkley's Keep, the Prioress is creating a devious army for the Sheriff. The game must stop her before the Resistance is overwhelmed by her new breed of powerful soldiers. Use your Rebel gauge to use your Rebel ability to fight your Rebel enemies and finish your Rebel mission by playing as your favorite Rebel, and then letting out a little Rebel yell as you go. Alright, let's listen to our man here. So this is definitely playing out as a multiplayer game, with the whole mission start timer and all that fun stuff, and the complete inability to pause the game.
They look tired and sick.
I'm sorry, Prioress.
We couldn't find better candidates. Oh, you losers! Right, bring them inside.
Kirkley's Keep, lair of the Prioress.
This place is too quiet.
Guys, that was not my stomach.
Alright. I don't think I've ever seen Flight of the Navigator. Have I? I don't remember offhand, but I might have. So you want a Kingdom Come type Robin Hood? So like much more gritty and realistic?
At last, Kirkley's Keep. Sinister lair of the Prioress.
Wow. I hope we can find some of these workers alive. Your brother included, Tuck.
Pretty. Alright, let's go in this hole.
I could use a day without any lethal traps around me.
I feel ya. I almost died twice today.
Third time's the charm.
Whee! Oh, hello, gentlemen.
Bastard. That's not nice.
Death from above.
Yeah, I'm not used to control being a block. Okay, so you can do money to revive instantly.
We can't let my father win.
All right, retry. Let's try. Let's do that again. I should give Kingdom Come Deliverance another shot. I should. I tried it once briefly, and it wasn't. I couldn't figure out the combat. Is the bottom line to it. But I think they've since changed the combat since I last was in. I should give it another shot.
At last, Kirklees Keep, sinister lair of the Prioress.
Wow. I hope we can find some of these workers alive. Your brother included, Tuck.
I could use a day without any lethal traps around me.
I feel
Gentlemen.
I almost died twice today.
Third time's the charm.
Die!
Classy! Classy!
Ow. Wow, the combat is fucking brutal when they actually finally let you go.
We can't let my
Oof.
father win.
Alright, so gotta be better. Gotta do better. Probably would be better if I had a controller that had a scheme that I was used to. I'm not used to this kind of game on keyboard, but my controller's dead at the moment, so I can't do that.
At last, Kirklees Keep, sinister lair of the Prioress.
So which one is Hood, Outlaws,
I hope
and
we can find some of
Legends?
these workers alive. Your brother included, Tuck.
I could use a day without any lethal traps around me.
I feel ya. I almost died twice today.
Third time's the charm.
Classy! Take that, scum!
Oof. Alright, I can't unlock on a dude. Alright, there we
Oh
go.
yeah? Think you can take me down?
Holy shit.
Can't let my father win.
Alright, Half Punk, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good night. Man, I am failing the first mission out of the tutorial. This is great progress. PvPvE game? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember that one.
Kirklees Keep, sinister.
Definitely avoided that one because of the PvP
I
element.
hope we can find some of these workers alive. Your brother included, Tuck.
I could use a day without any lethal traps around me.
I feel ya. I almost died twice today.
Third time's the charm.
Classy! Classy! Right!
You'll pay for this. I'll end
That's better. That's better. I just had to get in the swing of it. Oh, I can break stuff. What's over here? Ah. Usable by the brutes only. I see. Alternate path, I see.
This place gives me the chills.
Focus.
Oh, come on! How can you stay so chill when you're walking around half naked?
What?
What? What you say? So I'm curious, with this being 4-player multiplayer, I'm curious what it plays like when your characters are splitting up. Because like this is an entrance just for the agile characters, and this is an entrance for the brute characters. So if they're having to split up, like, there's money in there, I see it. So do you have to have all the different characters to get like the most benefit out of it? Are there split up combats that, you know, you're gonna have to split the group at some point?
you ever heard about the Prioress's confession session?
Ugh, my father wanted to drag me to her horrible booth once. I didn't go.
A wise choice. She calls them confessions, but they're closer to torture methods.
I confessed to her once.
I'll bash you to the ground.
Ugh.
Ace!
Taste my blade. Taste my blade.
The demo does have multiplayer, yes. At least it seems to. I went into multiplayer, or I went into offline mode just to do it. How do I? Like that. I saved the worker. Lovely. Hooray. Well, that's a little bit concerning.
I've heard people suffer all my life. This is something else.
Alright, so this is a chest.
Valuables here.
Blacksmith's flint applies some burn on every enemy. On hit on every enemy. Do I have a heal, by the by? Is that a thing I've got? Character. I'm assuming that's just applied. Alright. We got multiple paths to take. Sure, we'll go this way. Okay. Well, that was explosive. Good to know.
This prison was designed to hold hundreds of people.
Where are all the prisoners?
I have a feeling fighting them. Our opponents here are different from the goons you fought in Loxley.
Ow.
That wasn't supposed
Blorp.
to happen.
Alright, sure. We'll revive. Why not?
For that.
Arcee!
Nice.
Another one bites the dust.
That's
Really? Let's see what you got.
Classy!
That looked painful.
Woo! That guy's on fire. Hey, bud.
Checkmate.
Fuck off with your magic text nonsense. Alright, this way. Thump thump. Thump thump. I'm gonna die like the second I run into something else.
Prioress is definitely up to something.
Confessions don't require that amount of machinery for sure. Well, no matter how painful they get.
I find interesting that the whole gang is here to commentate on everything, but they are not here to help with the process. Nice to meet you. I'm Meg, the best combat theorist this side of Nottingham. Alright. You do your thing, bub. Ooh. Pays to be tiny.
Well, what do we have here?
Bloodletting Fleam. Ah, vampire ability. Nice. Good. I need health. Alright, so let's see. Nothing that way. Can't open up that. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Alright, fair. Hey, bud. I would love to help you, but I can't. I don't have the means. I do not have enough up power. Nope. Boo.
How are you holding up, Tuck?
I'm half a barrel of ale short to call this a good day.
Ah! Things are coming after me. Oh, okay. So when using my special ability, I do not have infinite health or iframes or anything like that.
Back in action.
So cool.
You're done.
I see.
Ooh.
I'm tired of this.
Great.
A challenge.
Maybe you'll find something to drink here, Tuck.
I doubt it. I can smell a barrel miles away.
I'll pin you down. I'm not going down. Didn't see that one.
Blorg. Alright, fine.
I'm back.
I'll revive some more. I don't need no money.
Another one bites the dust.
Brave. Ace.
Alright. This looks like a pit of doom. Lovely blood and bits everywhere. Wonderful. You, can I help you? I can't help you, okay. What are you? Magic barrier. Okay, fine. I thought it was a portal. It was clearly not a portal. I got a wanted poster. Lovely.
Please help the people of Sherwood. Oh, thank you. I shall sing your praise.
The guy in the stump is also here. Nice. Alright. That's a checkpoint. Can
Do
I...
you and the prioress share any personal history, John?
I tend to avoid the people who give me the shivers.
I'll
break you.
You're done.
Classy.
Well played.
Boo. 500 to revive? Well then. I guess I'm just
Can't let
done.
my father win.
Fission mailed. I failed. This game is too good for me, at least at the moment, in its current state. I don't know if they're planning on adjusting that at all, but it beat me up. The combat's brutal. Might be better for Pine, perhaps, if he's interested at all in Robin Hood, because this combat is probably beyond my skill, at least beyond my patience to get better. I don't know if you unlock more characters as you progress. You know, you start off with the main 4. It could be that they'll unlock more later. Could be that they could be DLC characters later. Who knows? But you kind of got the main 4. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest. Something like that. You got the main characters. I don't know if there's more main characters other than Robin Hood, Little John, Friar Tuck, Maid Marian. There are additional skins for the characters as well. Okay, good. Do I want to return to Major Oak? Yes, because I failed and I'm going back with my tail between my legs. And the curtain draws. Thus, our tale draws to an end. I did not good. I mean, I got money. It's something. I wonder if it would have been more beneficial to not keep respawning and take back more money with me. And maybe this is part of the progression of the game, is do as good as you can and fail a little bit and then try again later, do better. Hard to say for sure. Well done, you completed the demo by failing miserably. Thank you for playing Gangs of Sherwood. Now try playing every hero to see if you can do just as well. It was good. I mean, it was solid combat. I am not a solid combatant. Those are two different problems. But otherwise, the game is good. It is up to 4-player multiplayer, so, you know, worth a try. Gangs of Sherwood. That's the end of that one. And I think that might be the end of me for tonight. I only have one more game to do, but I don't want to dig into another simulator at the moment, and I'm kind of fading. But y'all are welcome to try this. Group up, get in a Discord, group up, have some fun. See if you want to play with each other. I might give it a try later, call out and see if anyone wants to join at some point. If I have time. I don't know if I'll have time, but yeah, whatever. Kinder, Smooth Agent, Hoffenpunk, anyone else who might be lurking out there, I appreciate y'all hanging out. And y'all have yourselves a good night. Bye!